During the Clone Wars, the Pykes became the galaxy's top spice dealers, gaining control of mining operations in Kessel and smuggling illegal substances to Coruscant's most influential crime families. Pykes derived from the planet Obadiah, which is a terrestrial planet marked by obsidian cliffs. People who visited Obadiah viewed both the population and terrain as unwelcoming. The Pykes on Kessel had to wear special breathing masks and lead-lined clothing to protect themselves from the planet's harsh climate. Before and during the Clone Wars, the Pykes were part of the Five Syndicates, which was the term given to several crime syndicates located in the galaxy. Crimson Dawn, Black Sun, Crimora Syndicate, the Hutt Clan, and the Pykes were the head groups of the underground crime world. During the time of the Galactic Empire, Crimson Dawn was widely considered as the most powerful and dangerous among the syndicates and had a fragile alliance with the Pykes. For the Pykes to deliver spice to their customers like the crime families on Coruscant, the Pykes Syndicate relied on smugglers and freighter captains to complete the dangerous Kessel Run. The same Kessel Run that Han Solo famously flew in 12 parsecs as he boasts about. Before the invasion of Naboo, the Pykes Syndicate was in negotiations with Jedi Master Sifo Dyas to resolve an underground crime war. However, the Pykes made an alliance behind Sifo Dyas' back with Sith Lord Darth Tyrannus, aka Count Dooku, to gain advantage over the other crime families. Count Dooku hired the Pykes to shoot down Sifo Dyas' ship over Obadiah's moon, killing him. In 19 BBY, Anakin Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi traced Sifo Dyas' lightsaber back to Obadiah, where they confronted the crime syndicate. In exchange for Silman, who was a prisoner that had information for the two Jedi, the Pykes asked them to forget about their treacherous acts carried out by them. A few moments later, Count Dooku arrives and engages the Jedi and Pykes in battle, killing Lom Pike, who was their leader. Later on in the Clone Wars, Ahsoka Tano learns of the Pykes Syndicate's role in spice trade when she accompanied the Martez sisters on Kessel to pick up the spice and deliver it to Obadiah. She also learned here that the Pykes were part of Crimson Dawn that Maul was managing, which led her to find Obi-Wan and Anakin to warn them of his return. After the fall of the Republic, the Pykes continued to run spice and deals as we see him show up in episode 13 of The Bad Batch when Roland, who took over Cid's operations, didn't deliver their spice. Since the syndicates of Crimson Dawn are laying low after the rise of the Empire, the Pykes aren't done with business yet, so we should see them more in the future. The Pykes were humanoid species, although slimmer and taller than most humans. They had 2 long lengthy legs and 2 arms that ended in 3-fingered hands. Their heads were large and elongated with a tapered skull and a proportionally undersized face, the feature which some of the other species found unsettling. Pykes had 2 narrow oval-shaped eyes which could be magenta or blue in color. The species had 2 sexes, male and female, and they also had thick yellow blood. The design of the Pykes originated in an April 2007 sketch of a Jedi character by David Hobbins, which was then selected by George Lucas. In mid-2009, Douglas Wheatley refined the Pykes look that were planned for a cancelled game, Star Wars 1313, which is going to show the crime world of the lower levels of Coruscant.